So Backstage is an IPA. You may have not heard of IPAs, they're brand new. Barely any out there. Hi guys, and welcome to Liner Notes. I'm Tom, one of the co-founders of Signature Brew, and this is the Liner Notes series, a series dedicated to the beers themselves. It's all about the hops we're using, the malt we're using, the taste, the flavour, the design, the look, the name, the history, everything about those beers. We're going to take you inside, so it's like you're tasting them at home with us. So today, we're doing Backstage IPA. It's one of the first ever beers of our own we brewed. It's won many awards, including SIBA's Gold Best Canned IPA, and it's one of our core range, much loved here at the brewery. So the name Backstage is our ode to the access all areas part of gigs and festivals that you get access to when you're part of the crew that puts on those amazing shows. Practically everyone here who works at Signature Brew has been in a band or helped put on shows in the past or still does. And this perfectly reflects our passion for live music and the background that runs through the whole team here. So this is our IPA. IPAs were invented in Britain and exported to India, and they were heavily hopped as a preservative, and that through a global effort to modernise IPA has ended up here with big, floral, hoppy, aroma-filled beers, and they're just delicious. So Backstage IPA is one of my favourites. I'm sure it will be yours too. Let's have a look at the beer, eh? Lovely golden, kind of orange hue colour. A little cloudy. We try and retain some of the flavour by not completely filtering out all of that brilliant yeasty hoppy flavour. And there it is. So Backstage IPA was one of the first core beers we ever brewed, and it's been on a bit of a journey, as we have too. So in the early days it was all about big piney flavours and a slightly darker IPA. And as tastes have changed both in the brewery and in drinkers out in the wider world, we've made it super low bitterness. It's all about those big, juicy tropical flavours, both in the aroma and the taste. So the beer, it unlocks a myriad of amazing tropical flavours. You've got tangerine, passion fruit, lychee, and then that taste is bringing a subtle bit of pine and then some crisp, pleasing citric notes. So 5.6%, it's really refreshing for that, and it really just cuts through and gets you where you need to go. As with all of our beers, we're only using the best malt and hops available. For the hops, we're heading to the Pacific Northwest of America, and we've got Simcoe and Mosaic that are just bringing that oozing tropical juicy flavours out of the glass. And then for the malt, we're using extra pale, and we're using a load of oats to give a real full body chunkiness to that IPA. So all of our beers have their own unique, distinct design that is representative of what that beer is all about. And this type-led design for Backstage says everything it needs to about a beer that is all about access all areas and that amazing world behind the stage at gigs and festivals. So the type-led design we've got obviously has access all areas prominent, but it's got other little nuggets in there too. So it says up close and personal, it says enter our world, and that's all about that secretive, that amazing, that alluring backstage area which beers like this thrive. So that's everything you need to know about Backstage IPA. Thanks for watching Line Notes, and in the meantime, get this and our other beers online and in great bottle shops.